in. Should be live. Looks like I'm live on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. All up and running now. Thanks for tuning back in. Live stream 2 for the night. If you're just tuning in, the Portland police violently broke up a peaceful march that was trying to march to a destination unknown. Could have been the North Precinct or the police union. The 2 likely suspects that were going to tonight. They didn't even get there tonight. The police stopped the march one time, and then I went up live. They stopped the march again. They surrounded people on both sides, made some announcements. They've been really making announcements to the press and legal service tonight, saying they're trying to abide by the decree, the temporary restraining order on attacking press, basically. And they said as long as you're standing on the sidewalk, not interfering. And I did see them push some press tonight. No arrests on press. I didn't see any press get shot, but I did see them get shoved a bit. So the police, again, this is the first night that they didn't even let a peaceful march get to its destination. People weren't doing anything until the police stopped them. So then police used this excuse to attack people. There was like a paint balloon thrown after people were surrounded and stopped, prevented from getting to where they were going peacefully. And then you saw, if you were watching the live streams or any of the videos, police shot some gas at the shield wall, which is a line of protection, trying to protect the larger crowd that was there for the inevitable attack. And tonight, police just rammed into the shield wall line like football players, started beating the shit out of people. I mean, they didn't make many arrests tonight. They were just literally taking out their aggression, beating the crap out of people tonight. And so it took me a while. I don't know how long ago that was. I finally, as soon as I took my live stream down, it really sucks. There was me and one other press person and like 2 civilians there. Police were leaving, that's why I took the stream down. One cop out of nowhere came and shoved this dude right into the building as soon as I wasn't filming it. I think the guy next to me hopefully was. Fairly violent. So violent, one of the other cops had to pull him back into his squad car because he really did it for no reason. Then they arrested the guy that he shoved. Of course, right after I turned my live stream off. I should know better. So now I met up with, it looks like smaller groups have been trying to find each other, trying to reconvene the march. And so I just as I went live, another smaller group met up with this group that I found. So there's a few hundred people here now. Yeah, police tried to stop this thing early, again, try to stop people from getting to the destination done in these 70+ days so far. Getting a signal. My internet connection is unstable. Sorry if there's some lag here. I am using Speedify, which can allow me to bond my phone signal in a hotspot, which is actually pretty cool. I recommend it if you're going to be doing this and you don't have any other way of bonding 2 connections. It's a very simple way if you're streaming from your phone. Finally. Play the waiting game now. Again, people trying to find each other. People were dispersed throughout the north side of the city. To find this group, we basically followed the police. There's bands of about 8 to 10 squad cars, just patrolling the north side, kind of looking lost, like we were trying to find the crowds. And so we just followed them. We found this main crowd, and more people have found this crowd and are now convening. So we're just playing a waiting game here. I'm assuming they're trying to wait till they can gather enough of the original people that came out to march tonight so they can reconvene the march, and because obviously there's more safety in numbers. And if you guys are watching this on restreamed broadcasts, you can follow me on my various channels, probably on Twitter and Instagram at Rebelutionary _Z. So if you go to Twitter there, you can see my Periscope stream if you're watching somewhere else. Or check me out on YouTube at RebZ TV. Just type RebZ.tv into your internet browser. It'll take you right to that page. Or you can check it out on my Rebelutionary Z Facebook page. Search for it on Facebook at RebZ TV. Yes, Opal watching on Facebook. I understand it is super dark. At least there's a street light, one street light here, so you can kind of see something. Not really much to see here at the moment. We're just waiting. No need for me to turn a light on people's faces at the moment. So just deal with the darkness for a moment. Attacked. People dispersed in many directions. We saw small groups, medium-sized groups all through the north side. We saw smaller groups of cops kind of chasing people around all through the north side here. We finally followed some cops and found this larger group here. Again, these people were pushed here to the residential neighborhood. Somebody's asking why at night in a residential neighborhood. This is where people were pushed after being dispersed in the middle of March. So people just trying to gather from safety in numbers. So the smaller groups trying to reconvene at a central point. This seems to be one of them here.
So, are we ready for a move? Should we try to get back to Main Street, Lombard? Lombard? Does that sound good? Let me get a seat neighborhood. Are we ready to move? Has everyone hungry? Are you hydrated? I know, but we're gonna go slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Circle back, Lombard.
Yeah, left.
We're on the corner, like right on the corner under the... Yeah, I don't know what happened. It was just like, it's ending, and then it didn't.
Make a hole, make a hole.
Is that crazy? That's crazy.
I think they're just trying to go around that.
No, anime exclusively.
Watch out, watch out.
We can't read, so we can't do subtitles. He's that asshole. He's right behind me. He's the extreme sniper. That guy. Black Lives Matter! 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 Barry, get two.
Cross-X Bones. I saw you've been posting a multi-stream with different streamers here in Portland. Thanks for doing that. It's partially how I was able to find one of these groups here. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah.
Again, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. I'm multicasting. I'm live on, should be live on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the moment. Looking like I'm showing viewers on all three. If you're watching this on a restream, you can follow my Twitter for updates if I'm not live at Rebelutionary_Z or on Insta. But your Twitter's the best way. Uh-oh, and cops are ahead of us possibly. Yep. Just the line of police just, again, they stopped the march twice already. The second time they violently attacked it. People just reconvened, starting to march again. There's just a line of police on the road here. March was already violently, nobody was doing anything. It was a peaceful march. It was violently dispersed by the cops. Not many arrested people had the shit beat out of them a lot. Some minor gas was thrown tonight. And then, so different smaller groups of protesters were dispersed throughout the north side. Cops were chasing people around. Finally, many hundreds of people just reconvened where I was. I had found them by following the cops, actually. So here we are, people trying to keep marching, trying to do keep their First Amendment right and march where they wanted to march tonight. This is the first time the Portland police have actually stopped a march before it got to its destination in the 70 plus days of protesting. So this line of cops definitely stopped the march from coming down this road here, but it did not, at least most of and there's police behind us here too, most of the protesters, they were trying to decide where they were going to go. It looks like they crossed over to the street over here. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to cross actually right now.
Revolution will not be kind to cops. So police coming from this direction over here too, so they're in front, behind, and to the left. And that's why protesters are convening right here. They realized, just like earlier, they were surrounded.
Oh, where is coming?
There's a ice cream truck right there.
Oh, there's Brett. Brett. It really weirds me out. Oh yeah, no, he loves pizza.
So we got no one in the street right now. Everyone's on the sidewalk. The cops decide to attack. That is noted.
Like power couple. They usually on the same truck too. Paisley. 44. Round two.
What does this do for you? Yeah, you guys are already blocking the street. No one can get through. Is where my foot? Is that so important? I mean, this is what our tax dollars are. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. This is a joke.
War zone.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. Portland Street is open to vehicular traffic. You must immediately vacate the roadway and proceed to the sidewalk. If you remain in the roadway, you can in other states and defenses. If you remain in the roadway, so the intent to engage in physical resistance to removal or if emergency circumstances require, you may be subject to use of force, including crowd control agents. Move to the sidewalk now.
Fuck your bullshit! It's not gonna stick! Fuck your bullshit! It's not gonna stick! Fuck your bullshit! It's not gonna stick! Fuck your bullshit! On the street now! I'm not telling you again!
Watch out, wolf's coming!
Shut the fuck up!
Oh, it's super aggressive. Oh, look at these man. What's the big man? Your crop is so small. Walk back, bitch. Bye. Hi, Brett. Don't worry, I'm really good at gluing myself to people. You're gonna have to try hard to lose me tonight.
Shame! Burn! Shut! I'm paintballing you! Somebody shut
How long have you been on the team?
He said you applied for use your baton protester. Baby! With your flag! Fucking
How long have you been on the force? On this special team?
Invincible!
This conversation is a lure. This isn't good. I'm out.
If there's fires being started, why don't you have fire extinguishers?
I mean, I've been shot arrested as well without doing that.
This is a choice to not be beat. Fuck you.
Give the excuse
You
to
are
violate the
literally holding a stick.
you. I'm just saying.
If you had an ounce of decency in you, you would have put down your
badge a long fucking time.
Literally, all you're doing is upholding the same system. How many rapes do you actually convict? Rape cases that you actually...
Outside of the protest, how many violent felony arrests have you made in the last year? One?
Hey, quit shining strobe in my eyes. You guys hate it when we do that to you. Why do you do that to us? You first.
Yeah, it's actually really, really good, Vicky.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter. Dumpster fire. Black Lives Matter.
Heading down Lombard.
Out of the street! You stay out of the street! Line formation! All the way down to the intersection! Stretch it out! Better move now! Move! Out of the street! Everybody out of the street! Hey! Line formation that way!
Line formation faces southbound. Come back this way.
Formation southbound.
South.
Out of the street!
Oh, it's you again, this little fucker. He thinks he's so hard with his gun. He shot me 3 different times in the ass. That shit can't hit.
Anger management problem. What's up, buddy? Out of the street.
I have
That's him. Anger management motherfucker. Hey, Brent, do you see a therapist? You have an anger management problem.
Hey, when you were in high school and you saw photos of cops turning hoses and dogs on innocent protesters,
I wouldn't
who
ask
were the
you.
heroes? No fucking
I went to ask you.
Move the sidewalk now.
Out
Out of the street. You get on the street. Brent, put your fucking jaw.
I am busy, sorry. I am busy. Hey, sorry. I
Move the sidewalk. You ain't special. You get on the street. Fucking boot cut. Get the boot cut.
His little smoke grenade, he's ready to smoke us, y'all.
his friend. Why are you gonna throw something? There's no problem here, friend. I didn't see shit though at the same time. I didn't see shit. See what? What are you talking about? I'm behind you guys. Did you get painted? Nice. I didn't see shit!
Alright, let's keep marching. They look, we can keep going. So, should we go back on the lumber?
Sparkle! Safeway parking lot! Safeway parking lot!
Stay in the parking lot. Where are we going? We going to Safeway!
Hell yeah.
World War II ended with a bunch of people hanging fucking Nazis.
Yeah, and then they sent all the Nazis back
And
to
then
the
they brought a bunch
concentration
of
camp.
scientists back to America.
True. Operation Paperclip. Google it.
I guess they don't know which direction to go in.
Someone said Safeway.
Oh.
Where is Safeway? Straight ahead? I see Wendy's.
Very good place. I started one.
You know, if we all dressed as cops, they wouldn't be able to tell us apart.
We love the pig. Keep it coming. And I was just immediately put it away. And then one of them goes, yes, Safeway. Executive member of the press. Safeway parking lot.
Which Safeway are they talking to? Fred Meyer on Interstate or?
They may have been Freddy's. Freddy's parking lot. I was going to say Safeway's on there.
Or they just come in like they do it like swoops, and then like they'll just come through. It was bigger march, then they came and they chased them.
All right, thanks everyone again for joining me here in Portland tonight. So the police have already stopped and broken up this march. 3 times now they've stopped the march. Second time they violently attacked people. And that's when the violence started on the cops' side. They didn't make many arrests, but they beat the shit out of people with clubs tonight. And then they kind of broke up the march and dispersed in small groups in many different directions. People finally met back up. We actually followed cops as they were chasing people through the north side here to the larger group. They waited for more people to gather. Now there's about a few hundred marchers again have reconvened, trying to start the march that they tried to peacefully do earlier.
trying to continue it, as you can see here. Police just stopped it once again a few minutes ago and then took off. I haven't live streamed in a while, so for new people to my channel, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Rebelutionary_Z, also on Insta. But Twitter, there you'll find my Periscope. You can watch me live there if you're watching somewhere else or on somebody else's multicast. Also, go to my YouTube channel, RebZTV, or type in RebZ.tv into your internet browser. Or you can watch my Facebook page, Rebelutionary_Z. Search for it at RebZTV on Facebook. So I should be live. It looks like I'm live on all three of those channels right now. Thank you.
No, I mean, I probably get in trouble. I walk up to a curb guy. I walk up to the guy and I was like, did they get your contact? I go all night with you. What about it? And he was like, yes. And I was like, just like, shouldn't talk to
to slow Scooby, the fact that you think only black people should be protesting for Black Lives Matter shows that you're still stuck in your own racism. Get over yourself, dude. Start analyzing your own behaviors. We're years into this by now. You should know. Okay. Also, we're in Portland, bro. Portland. Very white city. So you got a bunch of white allies for Black Lives Matter here. And there's also quite a few black people in the crowd, but as you can see, people are in black blocs. So how you could even make that assumption, that's just, you want that to be the case. So that way you can feel comfortable in your backwards thinking. But sorry to burst your bubble there, Scoobs. I was using you as an example because it seems to be like in all these Portland chats, somebody makes that realization, and you think you're really smart. And you're the first person to come to that conclusion, and that it actually means anything. It doesn't.
Yeah, they need to practice social distancing.
I haven't talked to Trey about it.
Just like keep moving, but on the side.
Sky, good to see you in the chat there. Sky Adams, Cross. Again, for new viewers who only watch your right-wing propaganda garbage about what's going on here, the only violence tonight was when the cops attacked a peaceful march. They haven't done that yet in the 70-plus days. People were marching, cops stopped them, surrounded on both sides, and then violently attacked the shield wall, started beating people with clubs, throwing people to the ground. They didn't make many arrests, they just wanted to beat the shit out of people tonight. They just wanted to take out their aggression. That was the violence tonight. The city's not burning. The only dumpster fires were set after the cops were assholes. So...
Look at these shit cops. Standing there like they're fucking bad.
So then we have cops stopping the march once again in front of us.
Lights behind us. We have lights up front.
So cops just playing a cat and mouse game tonight, letting the march go, stopping it, letting it go, stopping it.
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This is an unlawful assembly. People in the crowd have thrown paint balloons and other projectiles at officers. All persons must disperse. You are ordered to disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Disperse to the east immediately.
You're proud to beat the shit out of us. You guys just goes first.
Hey.
Stay in the sidewalk. Legally, we
Has a megaphone. Has a megaphone.
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 The megaphone.
Crazy. They are choosing a bag, a piece of fucking plastic, putting it out of that's it real over my life. That could be their kid, that could be their mom, their dad, their sister, their brother. It could be anybody of yours. So you don't understand the real pain and the real fear that I have as a 60-year-old woman. What if I get raped? Who am I gonna call? Who am I gonna call? Who am I gonna have accountable for my safety? Not you bitch ass niggas. I mean white niggas. The fuck? Who's this? No peace.
All peace. I'm on the sidewalk.
Y'all wanna go to the car now?
Alrighty. Let traffic pass freely.
Learning how to be a type.
Let them pass, dude! Get out the street, you dumbass!
He sounds controlling.
It's too bad they were real cops. They were terrible.
There's the sheriff.
Oklahoma County Sheriff.
Look at the flat tire trying to back to
Oh, so you saw the whole thing the other night? Pretty much. He was literally down the face because he was asking him for an interview. Kevin doesn't do interview. He's like, I don't want to right over my car. And then he was like, well, sorry. Hey, slow it down.
came up and grabbed me. Like, no, get on my shit. Grabbed me. Like, grabbed my phone, grabbed me.
I'm not turning my back to these people. He went around on the bike. Trying to get a random note. They're talking to the truck.
Oh, missed him again.
Note to self, he hates two-wheel vehicles.
Right.
You can Google that.
Get off the bike.
They hate bicycles, mopeds.
Get off your phone.
Also, people on rollerblades, they don't like that because it looks like two wheels. These are facts. Or you can look it up on Wikipedia. Or you can Google it tomorrow.
He's a real dead man. I've seen it. I don't agree with what they do. That's not okay.
Very confused as to what to do. Yeah. And they were like, going, what guys doing? And they just started shooting rubber bullets. He just like sped away. And it's like, well, that's someone that wasn't engaged in this and probably going to come back for this now.
They're blocking traffic. No one else out here.
This is an unlawful assembly. People in the crowd have thrown paint balloons and other projectiles at officers. All persons must disperse to the east. You are ordered to disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Disperse to the east immediately.
Police themselves, but y'all are scared of some damn pain. Y'all are scared of some damn pain. Pain. The house, the paint that covers your white wall. The paint that's on your door. Y'all are scared of some fucking paint. 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 But y'all don't think I'm scared of a bullet? Y'all don't think I'm scared of a gun? I'm gonna pray for y'all. Get y'all one day.
He's also got slow jams and his weapons.
area, and the police riot line is completely blocking the road. So vehicular traffic is not even getting through.
These people are trying to go home. Yeah, disperse, PPV, disperse.
I declare this an unlawful assembly. Get the fuck out the road, PPD.
These people are trying to go home. They're trying to disperse and you won't let them.
Just not letting the driver out. The driver is asking.
Let her through. You got shit to do. She's trying to go home. Let her through. Quit blocking traffic, PPV. People trying to get home.
We're all on the fucking sidewalk walking, and that's a crime, supposedly.
Yeah, you're blocking 2 lanes of traffic.
Get the hell out of the way.
Let her through.
Fuck you!
Let her through. Let go. Get away.
Vehicular traffic.
Yeah, let go home.
To legal observers and members of the press, the Police Bureau is aware of and will adhere to the temporary restraining order regarding legal observers and members of the press present at demonstration. Legal observers and members of the press must move off the roadway and shall not interfere with officers as they perform their lawful duties and must follow lawful orders. Interfering with officers may subject you to arrest or citation.
They start hammering on ACLU. It's like, bro, they can't do anything. They just look.
The pressure works, y'all. Stay prepared, be ready. Get the hell out the way.
I've gotten citations for jaywalking. I'm not about to take
This is the Portland Police Bureau. This is an unlawful assembly. All persons must disperse to the east. You are ordered to disperse disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Disperse to the east immediately. Is the Portland Police Bureau. This is an unlawful assembly. All persons must disperse to the east. You are ordered to disperse immediately. Failure to adhere to this order may subject you to arrest, citation, and/or the use of crowd control agents, including but not limited to tear gas and/or impact weapons. Disperse to the east immediately.
Get on the sidewalk!
Fuck yeah! Why should we? You're not on the sidewalk! Why should we? You think it's okay to shot fucking people?
On the sidewalk! Let us get in on the sidewalk! They can't fuck with us! If we stop on the sidewalk, they can't fuck with us!
Goddamn pirate!
Cops don't have medics.
Hey, a cop with a map!
This is the Portland Police Bureau. To legal observers and members of the press, the Police Bureau is aware and will adhere to the two terrorist training order regarding illegal observers.
Put it down! Fucking coward!
Who's he aiming at? Right at head level, too. Those are not supposed to be fired at head level, but they do it all the time. Sorry.
You're not welcome here! Go away! Cops, dickhead. Thank you, sorry.
I love your house.
I'm just crossing. They slashed your tires?
We were literally pulling over to get out of the way.
Cops slashed two tires. That's what they've been doing.
412-977.
You notice this car is on the side of the road here?
Two of my fucking tires.
There was no reason for them to do that other than the vengeance what they've shown tonight. The only violence tonight is from the cops. After they broke up the march never even was able to reach its destination. Somebody in the chat saying, show me the video where the cops did it. My previous live stream, you dumb shit. Go back and watch it. You racist fuck. I'm sick of you people in the chat. You guys are the ones showing your true colors tonight, by the way, talking about killing protesters, live ammunition, run them over. Y'all the ones that want the peaceful ones. Look at these violent Antifa. They were trying to march tonight, got attacked by the cops. So somebody throws a paint bomb. It actually hits a cop too. Oh no. Because people got beat the shit out of. And then the cops start chasing people around North Portland, as we've seen here.
No, yeah, I didn't realize there were so close looking behind us.
Who's changing their mind?
Yeah, for those watching Periscope, you can turn it in theater mode. It shuts off the chat, so you don't have to hear it load and look at these idiots. Same with YouTube, you can shut off the chat if you so like.
Nobody doesn't derive from the consent of the government anymore!
you guys please just leave? They wouldn't be here. I gotta work it for you. Please, leave.
I'm actually working right now as a member of the press.
Fantastic. Please, just leave, guys. You guys already threw shit at the house. The house has already been damaged. I was asleep until my window broke by my face. Thank you. Please, just leave.
Guys, let's leave this guy alone. Let's move.
Any of that? Sorry.
Please leave. Born and raised here, guys. We had nothing to do with this. Please leave.
We apologize. Get some sleep.
I'm sorry the cops.
Let's go. Guys, leave alone. Let's go. It could have been cops that shot in your window.
Sure, and if it was, we're gonna have a problem tomorrow. Please leave.
Let's leave them alone.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Laugh all you want.
I know.
We're not laughing. We're honestly sorry that happened.
Have a good night, man. Get some sleep. You guys have a good night. God bless. Good luck.
God bless you as well.
I hope you're doing something about Black Lives as well.
We are. Yeah, go thank you. Mexican, sorry. Mexican lives too matter. Sorry. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, cool. That's not fucking
Thank you, guys.
Well, that guy just said he wants to be Mexican.
Yeah, they do. We do. Have a good night, guys.
Hey guys, you know we're heading back to the park to start that?
No, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. It's our house, our problem. Don't worry about it. Just please go. Just don't want to sleep tonight. No more shit in my house. Please, just have everything is totally kosher here, guys. Don't worry about it. We're all on the same side. No, it's all good. No, it's right. Right.
Just stay safe. Keep an eye out.
Somewhere up there. Yeah, they're in Vancouver.
joining me live in Portland tonight, live on Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube at the moment. Try to get a drink here, finally. Debbie on Facebook. Let's see, I'm trying something here.
Yeah, we got that press, but you know the guy standing next to him was throwing shit.
Debbie on Facebook says, Red C, met you in STL during the Stockley protests. Hope you weren't out there the night of the infamous kettle, or the first one, I should say. There were 2 kettles that I was swept up in. Still in legal proceedings with the city of St. Louis over that one. Probably going another couple years. And I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the night here, folks. The march started in the park, not actually, just a few blocks from here. About and it was stopped multiple times. I went up live after the cops left, and then they stopped the march again. They surrounded protesters on both sides. Protesters put up a shield wall to protect protesters behind them, tactic they've learned in the past. Cops tonight, they gassed the shield wall and then plunged into it like football players, started beating the heck out of people and throwing people to the ground. Again, shield wall is a defensive tactic. They weren't doing anything at the time. The cops just ran into them, started beating people. They were leaving press and legal observers alone tonight as long as they were on the sidewalk, and as they were saying, not interfering with their actions. But the cops were threatening press, like, hey, you're interfering with their actions just for standing on the sidewalk at certain times. Saw them toss around some press, but no shooting of press or arresting of press tonight. I didn't see many arrests, actually, in the breakup. They just wanted to beat the shit out of people, which they did. And so after that, some people probably saw some dumpster fires being set online. That was after the cops had violently attacked the march. It dispersed it into many small groups. I went up live again on this stream about an hour and 22 minutes ago when we found a larger group after the dispersal. We actually followed the cops around. They were chasing people all over the north side. We followed the cops, found a bigger group. More protesters found that group as well, and they started marching again. The march was then broken up once again, if you were watching this stream just recently, and now smaller groups are scattered again throughout the north side. So if you guys are watching on somebody else's multi-stream, or if you're watching on one of my different channels, you should follow me on Twitter at Rebelutionary_Z. It's also the Instagram there, but on Twitter you can see updates when I'm not live. You can see my Periscope up on the Twitter there, or you can watch on the YouTube channel RebZ TV, or just put rebz.tv into your internet browser. It'll take you right to my YouTube homepage. Try to find my ride and find some more information here. Again, thanks for joining my stream on Facebook, Periscope, or YouTube tonight. And I will see you guys either tomorrow, or again, if you follow the Twitter, I'll put that up one more time, at Rebelutionary_Z. Follow there. I'll let you know any more information that I find out there.
Oh, yes. Have you found a place to stay at?
All right, everyone, have a good night. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you tomorrow.